Hey, it's Podrix But here and welcome back to my channel. Today we have one of my favourite videos, apartment makeover. So yeah, that's what we're doing today, and my chair is creaking. It's all going well. I'm really glad I'm very professional. But yeah, we have an apartment makeover. I went for an industrial style this time, and I'm having the same issue with the lag on Premiere Pro now. I'm just gonna... Oh, it's actually really annoying me. Anyway, I'm just gonna deal with it like I dealt with it in the last one. Yeah, I'm recording these on the exact same day. They'll not come out on the exact same day. And obviously Premiere Pro's being a little B-word. So yeah, we're doing an industrial style apartment. We use quite a bit of platforms in this, and as you can see, I've used platforms to make the apartment smaller. Got that idea from Sophie Lemon's tweet. You probably saw it on Twitter, but I'll pop it up again because I mentioned it in my 70s build video as well. So yeah, we've got that. It's just better to have smaller apartments, less space to fill up, because I struggle knowing how to fill space. Even though not technically that big, but it is kind of big. So I'd like to just make it smaller. But anyway, we use platforms. We also get a bunk bed in, which is obviously also not my idea. You'll have also seen someone on Twitter talk about it. I don't know the name. I'll find them. But yeah, anyway, so we've got bunk beds, we've got platforms, we've got industrial style. We've got it all in this apartment makeover. Honestly, I love apartment makeovers. They're just... And I'm really proud of this one. This is probably one of my best ones. But unfortunately, you can't upload apartments with platforms because, as far as I'm aware, you have to upload them as rooms, but there'll be a workaround, but I haven't managed, and I'm just like, no. So this one isn't available on the gallery, unfortunately, which is a shame because it's probably my favourite one so far. But, you know, I guess you win some, you lose, so yeah, again, apologies if you can hear the computer fan, because it goes crazy when Premiere Pro decides to be a little B-word. But yeah, I do in a minute put the kitchen on a platform because I thought, wait a minute, why am I not using platforms when I know I can use them? Make it look a little bit more interesting. And industrial stuff do usually use platforms. And I also associate industrial kind of with like lofts and stuff, which is kind of like my overbuild, which I think is how I came up with my overbuild. I did this one first. And obviously when I was doing this, I was like, oh, I could do like a loft style home, and it didn't turn out looking like that. It turned out a bit more, I don't know, it weren't industrial anyway, that's for sure. I don't know what it was. It was something. I were a bit like, me, I need to get something out, but maybe I probably shouldn't have rushed it so much. But anyway, not a problem because I'm proud of this, so we can at least be happy about this build. Yeah, you're welcome, guys. And also there's that historical trait on this apartment, which means they have to have that plaque hung up. I don't know what it is, and I don't play the game, and I don't think I've ever played City Living, ever. Like I've only ever... I bought City Living and then I've never... don't touch the gameplay anyway, so... I block out that plaque with a platform. So thank you, platforms. I hate having some ugly plaque on my wall. Sorry, landlord. I renovated and now it's not there. Apologies. Oh well, doesn't matter. Do what we want in San Marino. We don't have to listen to the landlords. Of course we don't, anyway. So yeah, I think I start off with like a bookcase over here and then a painting thing, and then I was like, there's nowhere for them to actually eat. So I ended up putting islands and stools there. And then I think I put the painting thing in the bedroom, and then I put a little bookcase on top of, you know, like the book holders, I don't know, the little tiny books on the top of the whatever it's called, the dresser, cabinet, something, chest of drawers. I don't know what they're called. So then you can at least have the books. You have two computers. Oh no, there's one computer, sorry. I thought I put one in the kids' room, but then I realised kids are not allowed computers, sorry. But yeah, so we have, it's better than my last build because at least we have, you know, a computer, bookcase, easel, you know, you've got some stuff going on, so it's handy. And yeah, I had great fun doing this one. This was actually, as I said, my proudest apartment makeover. So I hope everyone else likes it, because that'd be awkward if I'm just tooting my own horn and it's actually really rubbish. But yeah, anyway. I've been... Oh, I didn't... Right. Guys, I can't believe this, but I just realised OBS does actually tell you how long you've been recording. Can't believe that. I never even noticed. That's actually handy. I can at least, like, can't play the video. I can at least know how long I've been recording for, so that's handy. Thank you, OBS. You are a gem. OBS is good. Premiere Pro is not good. Although I say that, OBS has had its moments as well. Oh my word. I don't know what it is, but try and capture Sims 2. And then I faff around with the windowed mode or whatever it is on Sims 2, because I have two monitors, so it's easier for me to be in windowed full screen mode, so I can go to the second monitor whenever I want. But Sims 2 is like, sorry, I don't know what that is. Every time I go out with the Sims, Sims 2, it just kind of disappears and kind of minimises as you would. So it's very frustrating. The only time I faff around with that, OBS is like, I can't capture it, sorry. And then I have to add a whole new scene in OBS just to capture Sims 2. So I've decided I'm never touching it again, so it'll always just be fine. I'm not too sure why Sims 2 is so annoying, but it is. Silly Sims 2. Speaking of Sims 2, since I reset my computer, I ain't even reinstalled it. And I backed up my saves and I hadn't even checked if they're still there. So I'm going on about how, oh, I'll get back to my Let's Play soon. It might not even be there. I maybe need to install the Sims 2 again. Oh dear. Anyway, so this is the bathroom. I put the shower on a platform because I thought, again, want to be a little bit interesting. Why not? Although, for some reason, as soon as I put a wall there, we were having a bit of a lighting thing. I don't know if that's a platform thing or just a wall thing. Who knows? Sims 2 lighting. Not Sims 2. Sims 4 lighting is awful. I'll tell you that. Anyway, that's the bathroom. I did put poles there originally. Columns there originally, and then realised that they'd just be annoying in gameplay, so I removed them. Again, because I never think about gameplay. I just don't, because I don't play. But I were looking at it with walls down, and I'm like, oh no, that looks horrible. I won't want to look at that while I was playing. And now we're onto the bedroom. I do use a platform in here as well. I know, platform in each room. What's going on? Yeah, you can tell I like this feature, can't you? But yeah, no, I'm glad they added the platforms. Despite everything. Despite them being really annoying and glitchy, they are actually really handy and make your builds look way more interesting. They actually make me look like I can build. Anyway, that's quite a bold statement actually. I still don't think I look like I can build. Anyway, sorry, I'm being self-deprecating. I'm not allowed. Banned. Negative energy. But yeah, no, I think why I like industrial style so much is the brick. I just like adding the brick. It just looks so nice and contrasts the word? I don't know, matches. I don't know, it just looks nice. The windows obviously aren't industrial windows. If I could choose windows, I'd probably use Moschino windows or the windows from Eco Lifestyle. But you can't choose windows because apartments are rubbish. So we have to have these kind of old-fashioned windows which don't really fit. But I guess the general idea was that, oh right, they renovated the apartment but they didn't change the windows because that would be too much work. Or maybe the landlord was like, you can't touch the windows, you can do everything else but you can't touch the windows, they're a prized relic. But so there you go. What am I doing here? Oh yeah, I'm doing the mirrors now. This is where I had the bookcase and the easel as well. So we're all good. And then we move on to the bunk bed thing. I do actually have to cut it out because I ended up faffing around with it for ages. I couldn't get the top bed to hover over. It kept like jumping down and then jumping up and not doing it right, and I was probably doing it wrong because I did it eventually. So yeah, we end up cutting out here, and then we see now I've got kids here to play test because I was thinking, oh no, what if it doesn't work? But then I realised after I didn't need to bother play testing because I can't even upload it. But you know, at least then I know now that I can use it. So that's good. Maybe one day when they make it easier to upload apartments. But yeah, so this is the bunk bed. I had fun with this part because I wanted to really try it, and I thought, why not try it in an apartment while I can? Since they're just so obnoxiously big. Even now I think the apartment's still quite big, even though I've blocked off some of it. And then I had these cute fairy lights. I love the fairy lights. Absolutely fabulous. They just go with the industrial thing. The industrial theme really well. I mean, it might not do. I just hit my desk, that really hurt. But they might not do. You might not think they do, but I think they do, so... And this is my build. Well, I'm open to criticism, so, you know, you can comment down below if you think I'm wrong. Honestly, in a nice way. Nice constructive criticism. But yeah, so we are nearing the end now, actually, so I'm getting to the screenshots. No tour, because, I don't see the point with an apartment, but... Anyway, I'm going to cut off now. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video, subscribe if you're new and want to see some more apartment makeovers or some more content. You know, I do all sorts. I've got a Sims 2 Let's Play that's on hold, unfortunately, and some other builds and stuff. But yeah, anyway, I'll see you in the next video. Dag dag!